Hi, I'm Lisa, the artist behind Lachri Fine Art. It is Tuesday, so I'm here to critique one of your original paintings or drawings. If you have an original painting or drawing that you would like to submit for critique, head over to my website, lachri.com/critiques. That link is below in the video description, and you can submit your work there. Today's painting comes from a 14-year-old artist. Well, he was 14 a year ago when he submitted this. There's a long waiting list. Leonie Kind. Sorry if I said that wrong. He has painted this on canvas but did not mention the medium. I'm guessing acrylic. I love your background choice on this, and I really like that you pulled some of those oranges into the lion. It just brings both the lion and the background together so they look like they're all part of one piece. You did a really good job there. I also like that you have started out with some of the shading on the lion. You didn't just leave him flat. You did get some of that shading in there, which gives him a little bit more form. So taking a look at a few things we can adjust to improve on this even more. The main thing that stands out to me is the initial drawing. So I went online and found a lion in a similar position. You can see in the reference photo, there's a lot of definition in his face, on his forehead, around his muzzle. All of that is much more defined than what we've got in your painting. So my first tip is to spend the extra time, make sure you get your drawing accurate before you ever start painting. One thing that you can do, and one thing that I like to do, I almost always draw out whatever my subject is going to be onto another piece of paper. Then I use transfer paper to transfer it onto my canvas. That way, as I'm painting, if I think that I got something off a little bit, the eye's a little too low or too far to the left, anything like that, I can hold my original drawing up over my painting and I can see if when I started painting I got a little messy and things got out of place. Tracing paper works great for this because it's transparent enough that you can see through the paper and see what's behind it, so it really makes it easy to line stuff up. I know when you're first learning painting, the paint can go all over the place where you don't plan on it to. So this is just a little tip to make it a bit easier for you. If you can get your original drawing done on another piece of paper. Again, make sure that drawing is accurate. Continuously check your work against your reference photo. Another tip that I have for using that tracing paper is to practice tracing your subject over and over and over again. If I have a student trace something 10 times, by the 11th or 12th time, they should be able to freehand it pretty accurately. What this is doing is teaching you to see shapes as they really are, not how we think they are. So often we get in our head that this is how an eye looks, so we always draw the eye the same way, which means we're always drawing the same mistakes again and again and again. If we can do it correctly, start forcing our brains to see things as they really are and notice those little details, it's really a good tool, and it's the way that I found I can most quickly teach a student to draw is have them trace something over and over and over again, then freehand it on their own. Then if that's not good, trace it over and over again, then freehand it on their own. They just learn so much faster that way than continuously drawing it on their own and making the same mistakes again and again and again. Yeah, the more you draw, the better you're going to get, but it's going to be a lot faster if you're teaching your brain to see things accurately by tracing it first and then go and freehand it, because my goal is not for you to only be able to trace. You want to improve your freehanding skills, so you want to do both, but that tracing will definitely help you to get there. You are off to a great start. Definitely keep it up. Thanks for watching. If you're new to my channel, I have new video critiques every Tuesday where I'm critiquing your original paintings or drawings, my own speed paintings, drawings, and tutorials every Wednesday, social media tips for artists each Thursday, and artist vlogs every weekend. So if you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe so you don't miss out on anything. And you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, Google+, all those social media sites. The links are below in the video description to keep up with news, my newest work, and see real-time clips of whatever it is I'm currently working on. I'll see you guys tomorrow.